Are you thinking about selling your house today? Well, a lot of people have come to know me over the last 30 years. I've been in the industry. Some people know me as their mortgage advisor. Some people know me as their property manager. Some people have come to know me as their real estate agent, and we've done business together. In the reality, the time that I've been in this business, I've not been learning how to be a mortgage guy or do property management or sell real estate. I've been learning about people. I've been learning about life. I've been learning about wealth. And I'm not talking about the kind of wealth like stocks and houses and bank accounts. I'm talking about how are those things serving or not serving you? It's really intimidating out there right now. If you're living on the headlines of what's in the newspapers, you're going to hear either, that the property values are hitting all-time highs or that the real estate market's on the verge of collapse. The reality, the newspapers, their business is to get your attention, and that's what those headlines are about. But I can see, it's easy to understand how intimidating the process could be trying to interpret these headlines if you're not in the trenches actually working in the industry. And then you've got like real considerations to make when you're selling your home. Like, for example, chances are you're debating whether you should buy a home first and then risk carrying both your current home and this new home, or do you put your home on the market and sell it first and then hope you can find a suitable replacement property? These are all really scary things to be mulling through, not to mention even the, property tax might change from what it is today. Your property tax that's on your current home versus the new one. You've got interest rates to consider. You probably have a locked in rate on your current property that's what, 3s, 4s? You've got, there's just so much to consider there, including like capital gains. If you sell it and the property values have gone up a bunch, do you owe taxes on that money? So I can see how intimidating it is. The reality is life happens. Right? You've got people move for all sorts of reasons, and it's okay to make moves when it's about your job, when you're doing it for your family to get your kids in the right schools, or you need more space, or you've come to a point in life where it's time to downsize and you're ready to shift your life. You've got the golden years, and that's a real thing too, where you're looking to slow down in life a little and enjoy life and have the, do a little less work and a little more play. This is all really an important part of things. Or equity harvesting, if that's a term not familiar to you, it's readjusting some of, the equity that's in some of these properties to figure out how to make some of these assets that you have work better for you. But the reality is over all this time I've been involved, I've come to be really clear about what my value is, and it's helping people make informed decisions, making sure that you're thinking through all these things that are so critical when you're taking this step forward into making a sale on a property. When I sit with people, I would say half of the folks that I sit with decide not to do anything at all, that they're good and happy in their present situation. And that's okay. The reality is they're making that decision informed, and they're happier in their homes in their present situation because they know it's the best choice for them, and that's good. On the other hand, if there's a lot of people who feel bound into the position that they're in and that they can't move because of the intimidation, or that they don't have the information they need to make a good decision. And again, that's why I'm here. If you're thinking about making a move in the next 6 to 24 months, the best time to sit down and have a conversation is right now. There's things going on with the market, these cycles, they're not completely predictable. I don't know what's going on, but I have an economics background, and I can tell you with, what the cycles are going to do. We can make some plans. We can talk about what's important to you and your family. And most importantly, it's there's good things that you can do today that will dramatically affect the outcome of whatever it is you decide to do in 6, 8, 24 months down the road. There's steps you can take. So talking about it ahead and planning ahead is really important part of real estate. That being said, this is really about real wealth. And real wealth is having peace of mind, right? It's making good informed decisions and most importantly, the freedom to live life your way.